Now, he also recorded in this room, is that right?
It is, and if you look up, the carpeting on the ceiling made the room great for recording. In fact, this was his stage when Elvis was recording here, and his last album was actually recorded right here at Graceland.
Okay, from the jungle room now into the kitchen, and talk about this being really stuck in time here, as you see. Very much a 1970s working kitchen.
Very much so. From the appliances to the iron skillet, a lot of great Southern food came out of this kitchen.
It was the heart of the home right here, right?
Like any good Southern house, the kitchen is the heart of the home.
Well, here, the dining room. I know Elvis and his family like to do a lot of entertaining. Lisa Marie and Priscilla would often be here around the dinner table.
And they'll do that today. In fact, Lisa celebrated Thanksgiving around this very table just last November. It's very important to uphold those family traditions that started back when Elvis was here. The china is Elvis and Priscilla's wedding china, and that chair right there at the head of the table was Elvis's.
Elvis's chair, of course, head of the table. And you see portraits everywhere throughout the house. I mean, this is, even though it's a museum open to the public, 18 million visitors have walked through here. This is very much a home still.
It is very much a home, and it's got that kind of homey feel to it. You can see Elvis relaxing here at Graceland.
Now, this, I understand, is the stairwell to the second floor, which
yes,
not a lot of people get to go up there.
No,
what would happen?
they don't.
Oh, you're still not going to let me, right?
No.
Live TV, you'd let me up the stairwell. What is upstairs?
No. Elvis's bedroom, his office, his dressing area, and Lisa's area. But even when Elvis was here, it was a very private part of the home, so we still kind of respect that privacy today, and no one actually goes up there.
Oh, darn. I thought I would try. Okay, over here into the living room, and just by the size of that couch, I imagine there was a lot of entertaining family parties that happened here.
Definitely. All the furniture here in the living room was actually made for Graceland back in 1957 when Elvis bought the home. Sofa's 15 feet long.
Wow.
Again, more family photos, very much a family home. Elvis's parents are there on the table, and there's a portrait of Elvis hanging on the wall.
And they lived in the house.
They
His mother's
did.
room is right around the corner as well.
Right around the corner. In fact, when Elvis bought Graceland, that would have been the master bedroom. So he immediately let his mom use it.
So he really wanted to, he was all about family here.
And it's still about family today.
And coming in here, the music room, I imagine what would happen in here, the entertaining, that they would carry over here with sing-alongs in the music room?
Definitely. The piano has been here since 1974. It's one of 3 that have sat in this room throughout the years. The unique thing that you might not know is that Elvis never took any formal lessons. He actually really didn't even read sheet music. So Elvis would mimic what he was hearing, and he was fluent on the piano as well as the guitar and several other instruments.
Self-taught then. Musical genius.
And it was not unusual to have Southern gospel music coming out of this room at all hours of the night.
And when you talk about his legacy, and here in the 35th anniversary of his death, I mean, we saw last night 75,000 people here. Is it amazing to you to this day the influence that he has on music and the legacy that he continues to have?
It really is amazing, but it's not shocking though. Elvis kind of transcends generations. He's timeless, and I think it's not only because of his music, but it's also because of his personality, and everyone can kind of connect with Elvis. If it's the soldier, if he's the family guy, or if it's the star you see on TV. Elvis was kind of that all-around guy and very personable. And when you come to Graceland and you walk through his house,
you feel his presence.
Feel his presence, and you feel welcomed.
Angie Marchese, Director of Archives here at Graceland, thank you for the fascinating tour. My first time here, so it really is worth coming to. Thank you. And we'll be back with more right after this.